In this video, we will go over the DIY board feature of Group Error module. In ECOUNT ERP, you can use DIY board module and customize input fields and manage data. So, if you do not find a suitable board or any menu in the existing menus of ECOUNT ERP, you can use DIY board module and create a new board to embody your own work process in the ERP system. For example, you can customize a board to manage your employees' sales figures and sales rate, and also work reports and construction site management, and so forth. And after entering data in each board, you can export them in Excel anytime you want. And we will continue with PowerPoint slides to learn more. So again, a DIY board is a feature of ECOUNT ERP, where you can customize everything from input screen to list template. You can freely configure the board to fit your company's work. By using DIY boards, a CEO can view custom reports in any desired format, and employees who are in charge of each work can apply the board format that they need for managing and viewing data. For example, you can configure a DIY board for data management to suit various types of work, such as sales performance by each salesperson, or work report, or call center performance management, minutes of meeting, site management, CS management, and so forth. And then we will see a few points of DIY board module. Firstly, when you configure a new DIY board, you can use types of input fields. In those input fields, you can enter data in text form, numeric form, and you can also pull ERP basic codes, such as item codes and customer vendor codes. You can also add file field and attach files through the field. Next, you can move the position of each input field, and you can change their width by drag and drop. And next, you can create up to 50 custom boards, which will be enough for all the divisions of your company. And next, you can set the ending date of restricted period individually for each board. So by setting a particular date, you can restrict modifying or deleting posts based on the selected date. And you can protect your past data. And you can also export the data of each board in an Excel file anytime you want. And lastly, by using ERP mapping setup feature, you can transfer the data you entered in each DIY board in order to generate ERP sales slips. So, for example, if you recorded your product sales in a DIY board, you will have to enter the sales in the inventory sales module once more, which means that you will have to enter the same data twice. So, in order to prevent this, you can simply enter the sales in the DIY board once, and then use the data to automatically generate inventory sales slips. And we're gonna discuss this function later in this video. And now we will look at the sample DIY board to learn more. In Group Error DIY board, you can see that I have created a board named Sales Management. You can see columns for sales details from management number, contract date, salesperson, customer, the warehouse where the sale items were released from, and sale items. And you can also verify the number of files attached. If you click New button, you can see the input fields that I've customized. If you double-click on Salesperson column, you can pull the PIC employee codes that you registered in Inventory 1 or Accounting 1 module. And in Transaction Type field, you can see Custom Options here. And in this way, you can create custom options by using code type fields. And back in the list screen, as I mentioned earlier, you can transmit DIY board posts to create ERP sales slips. And in Transmission Status column in the extreme right, the posts that have been transmitted and converted to sales slips will be marked as you can see here. And the ones that have not been transmitted will be marked as well. So far we have roughly looked over DIY board module. And for how to set up a new DIY board, please refer to the next video. Thank you.